Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who do not wish to specify. How are we doing? 16 days till Christmas, and we're here back on Gran Turismo 7. I kind of decided I want to get as much completed on Gran Turismo 7 as possible, and obviously I'm feeling like the game's about 4 years old now. The GT8's got to be around the corner, so I want to see how much I can get of this before we run out of time. So I'm currently on the Hypercar series at the moment, as you can probably see in the top left hand corner. So we're taking a Bugatti Veyron 2013 around the Cirque du Sarthe 24-hour racing circuit. So yes, that's what we're doing this evening. So bear with me whilst I just turn the sound on, hopefully. There we go. And as always, we're dealing with a blurry camera. Hopefully that will refigure at some point. There we go. Hopefully. Right, either way, let's chuck ourselves over and we'll get ourselves started, shall we? So we should be on the racing softs. I'm gonna switch it to rear, because usually these things. There we go. This is what we needed. Powering through. I don't think I've modded this at all. If I have. Now, I've already done one this morning, which was, I can't remember which one it was, but it was in the Porsche, the new Porsche that they brought us through. It was the 993 with the DRS. I'm hoping that this beauty here will give us that straight line speed. There is also nitrous. I think I've probably juiced this car. Now see, it's got nitrous on there. Here we go, 230 miles an hour. We'll do 3 laps here. Oh, all the speed. Yes, Drew. Good evening. How are we doing? That was a massive cut. A huge cut. Hitting the menu books. Trying to see if I can get a bit more completed before, I'm sure, Gran Turismo 8's around the corner. Too much speed. Definitely too much speed. Watch the VOD of, let me do a nice early bit of braking here, of round 1 of DTCC. Looks like you've got some good racing going on there as well. The VWs looked like a lot of fun. And hopefully this weekend I will be joining you on the grid. The back monos look fun as well. Absolute fun. Does this feel massively overpowered here? Brake, all the brakes. Always welcome in, mate. Yes, indeed. See if I can get a few more points on the board. Liking the new rules and regs as well. Feel like it's adding a good spin to it as well. Some hated it, some loved it. Yeah, well, I'm a bit of a weird one, me. You give me a difficult car, you kind of set me a challenge. Oh, this is a mess. Don't hit the Vulcan, it's a pretty car. Is it the Vulcan? Yes. See, because I've done the 1 hour. Oh no. What was that? Where are you going, Flynn? I like a tricky car. Well, this thing is, I've done the Human Comedy 1 hour race, which you do the back mono at Troll Mountain. And that was really good fun. Really enjoyed it. Alright, there we go. Hopefully I can just scream off into the distance now. No, I like a tricky car. Puts a test on there. You'd be a little bit cheeky, Drew, as I've got you on the chat on the channel. So I didn't realise that only some tracks have dynamic weather. In so doing, I realised with the rules and regs, are you still only saying sports tyres only, or are wet stinters allowed? Probably sure there has been a conversation about this that I've missed. I promise you I've not been at any more weddings. No more weddings, I promise. But yeah, I was away in Dorset this weekend just gone, so I couldn't hit the grid. Steel sports because they're grooved. Okay, so no inters or wets, so you'd have to stay with just the sports only tyres for wet weather. That's going to be fun. That is going to be lots of fun. I kind of get that though, because obviously the inters and wets are built for like racing specs. It'd be a bit weird having sports, softs, mediums, hards, and then suddenly you've got your wet weather tyres. Could be worse, could be comforts. Gotta get spicy. Oh yes. Geez, just casually doing 200 foot miles an hour and I'm also straight. Let's brake early because I'm a wimp. I don't end up charging across. Ugh. Put ourselves round. Well, unfortunately, as I said before, we're 16 days until Christmas. Have I done any Christmas shopping? No. Is the house decorated? Ish. I'd say ish. Before it starts when it finishes dry. Yeah. That makes sense. Doesn't allow it. That is odd, but yeah. I don't get that. I've never thought of it that if you... If it's wet and then it goes dry and the track starts to dry out, would it be best to change your tyres so you have just a fresh set of dry tyres, or would... I don't know, I think I'm just making stuff up now. It's a Monday, my brain's a little bit fried already. I just realised I was saying, like, would you be able to change like your wet sports tyres for a set of dries? Would it give you any benefit? But as the track dries out, so would your tyres. Jeez, this thing is fast. Now I think this modding of this car has made it a bit too easy this race. We're going to complete the menu, but now I've been a little bit cheeky. I've skipped a menu book or so because there's the Group 1 prototype menu book and I just can't win it. Oh, fair play. Always benefit. A bit more bites, yeah. No, my thought process was more because obviously I was like, compared to having like, if you take on the idea of having like, you know, fresh sports tyres that have been in the wet compared to fresh sports tyres that have been in dry, but I don't think the dynamic weather's got that technical. Depends if you make it so yeah, it's the stoppage time. That is, oh, please stop, please stop. Oh. Yeah, it is always the way. Like, is the stop worth it? Is that time that you're static worth it to get some fresh rubber down? What are your thoughts on the final race of the F1 season? Did you catch it, Drew? I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy, but I am quite biased, being a certain fan of the papaya. Good boy, yes. I have been Team McLaren since I was 4, and that was a long time ago. I'm not going to tell you how long, but it was a long time ago. But yeah, I've been a fan since I was a kid, and like I sadly started watching Formula 1 post Senna, so I don't remember have any memories of Senna driving, but I was like, it was the Damon Hill and Coulthard days in Williams. But like for me, like McLaren were the oh no. There we go. The last lap of this, I can get out of this death machine. But yeah, I was Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard days. That's the McLaren I remember. With the West livery. Oh, speaking of liveries, I've got my liveries ready for DTCC. Did I put any of the D-Star stuff on the liveries? No, so I need to go back in there and add all those on. Did DTCC and all that jazz. I was concentrating too much on the style of liveries. And I'm watching about the VOD, the Honda livery, I've got the exact same as Fredo's. I've gone for the BTCC Halfords one. Yeah, this was too much of an easy win. I'm going to pick a car that's going to give me more of a challenge. He says, as he nearly puts it in the wall. Ha ha ha! Two Vodafone, so that was the special place for me. Yeah, the Vodafone. Oh no. Just park it. Right, nobody saw that. Carry on. Nothing to see here. It's just such a classic livery. And the thing is, I wasn't sure what to go for because I remember there was the bright orange Halfords livery, everyone knows, but they also did like an inverted one, which was like, instead of it being the main colour orange and then a little bit of black, it was the other way, so it was mainly black with a little bit of orange. But orange is my favourite colour. Like, I enjoyed a lot of Craig's liveries on round one, mainly because it's the exact same branding I've done for my channel, which is blue and orange. Team Iron Brew, as it were. Not sponsored. Iron Brew, give me a call. Right, let's get out of this absolute missile. Pass it around here. So yeah. Oh, good evening. I don't know what. How are we doing? I'm Bruce sponsored. It's beautiful. Indeed. That's the dream. That's the dream. The Iron Brew sponsorship. Right, now we're going to go to Kyoto. I think I did mod that car. That's why it's probably... Let's come out. I'm just going to double check. He says, once it loads. Oh, no, first of all, let's change the car. Where is it? Where's the fun? Where's that really fun car? Where's it gone? There it is. The new Porsche 911. I love driving that car. Absolutely love it. Right, last one. Let's get through this stuff here. Kyoto Driving Park. That's the one. Now, hopefully, because the Porsche is quite good in the corners. I'm good, my man. How are you? How was your weekend? Let me know. Yeah, instead of being on the grid for DTCC, I was in Dorset at a fair supporting my girlfriend's small business doing the heavy lifting. So that was why I was not on the grid. But I must say, I missed racing the first round. Did I miss that Sardinia track that you've chosen, Drew? I'd be lying if I said yes, I missed it. That is a character building track, I think is what I'm going to say. Character building. Daily races are a joke. I'm glad I've switched to the menu books. What are the daily races? I've not even checked today. Oh yeah, when I got to my B rating, I was so happy. Literally last week, went down to a C immediately. Oh, nice Diablo GT on the inside. Beautiful. Au revoir, Mr. Diablo. Oh yes, it's the long track, isn't it? Gotta go fast. Overlord Bacon, good evening, how we doing? Let's move turn. Thank you very much. Overlord Bacon, what a name. Love it. Right. Oh, inside. Ferrari's gone wide. Good boy, DRS. He's going to go around the outside. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Bring it on in. There we go. Yeah, so these menu books I've been putting off for a while, mainly because, as I mentioned earlier, the Group 1 prototype menu book I just couldn't do. The cars were just so fast. So I'm thinking, now I've unlocked some of what I call the old school Le Mans cars, maybe I should be able to do that. Only be as a Group 3 around Kyoto. This is that Red Bull car. Around the Nürburgring. I do love a Nürburg circuit, don't they? Doing good, brother, guys, it's looking smooth. We don't have a PS. So I generally stick to Forza, but lately I've been itching for more driving sims. Are you mainly a console racer, or are you a PC racer, Mr. Overlord Bacon, sir? This is deadly. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh! Oh! What is this? PC and Xbox. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to say a very taboo opinion here, but obviously you've got Gran Turismo 7 is the baby for PlayStation, and then Xbox you've got Assetto Corsa, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Forza Motorsport, and obviously there's the big daddy that is iRacing for PC, if you know, need to spend half a mortgage on playing a sim. But there is kind of the ugly step brother of the sim racing family, which I quite enjoy, which is Race Room Experience. Now, if you fancy a sim and you're not too fussed about graphics, you just want to kind of enjoy the sim itself, get that realism in mechanically, it's a free-to-play. Obviously, you can purchase cars and tracks like you can do on most others. Race Room Experience, I would recommend. I've literally got the free version and bought the starter pack. Yep, Race Room Experience is a free-to-play, but obviously you've got to purchase tracks and cars if you want to play more of it. You get a certain amount of tracks, you get a certain amount of cars, but then obviously if you want to play more of it, and some of the races that are set up, you'll need to buy the tracks for it. It's kind of that kind of thing. You enjoy the way it played? Oh, okay. Interesting. I've never played Assetto Corsa myself. I'm tempted to get PlayStation Plus Extra, mainly so I can get Competizione, but ACC, yeah. ACC I've been told is very good. But again, obviously, if you're into the kind of like GT Cup racing, phenomenal. Obviously, if you want more than that. See, for me, I got into sim racing through Gran Turismo 7. Like, for me, Forza Motorsport, I never got on with. I think it's just the fact that I didn't have the gear or any idea back then. Because I had Forza Motorsport 2 and Forza Motorsport 1 back on Xbox 360. And I think it's just the steering wheel that I had was just not kind of real enough. 2 is one of the best sims I've ever played. AMS2? Why is my brain drawing a blank on that? You get to be sure to buy it on sale. I did buy it for $3 USD, so I didn't feel bad about it. Automobilista! Oh, sorry, Drew. I'm not good on the old acronyms, mate. Automobilista. That, I've been told, is American Motorsport. Automobilista, that is looks like a beautiful game. I think the best vid I've seen on YouTube, is of somebody doing the old school track at Monza, so with the banked corners, but in like the mid-90s Le Mans machinery. Honestly, it was a bloodbath, absolute bloodbath. I've never seen so many horrific crashes. Oh, and they did it in the rain, just for funsies. But yeah, Automobilista, I wouldn't mind giving it a try. I'm not sure if I want to dip my toe into that sim. I kind of want to kind of pick my sims and get my expertise into it. Overlord, do you are you a pad racer or are you a wheel racer? Or do you dabble in both? I did hear the other day one of my friends who tried to do a Seto Corsa with keyboard. Of that just sounds like absolute pain trying to do a sim race with keyboard and mouse. Just realised I'm not using this DRS at all. The radar. Now the problem is this car's good in the corners, but soon as we hit the straights, I have nothing, absolutely nothing. I just need a P3 to get the menu. Tap there, little love tap, another little love tap. So sorry. That's it. You guys break through the corners whilst this beautiful Porsche hugs the turns. So they'll catch me up here. This is a course, so it's £5, right? Yeah. Check out. It's a good price. Okay, on Steam. Do you sim controls as well? Yeah, I'm on a Logitech G29. I've had this literally for 5 years and it has not let me down. Where people say it is a good entry-level race wheel to get, not really looked back. To be honest, I am a big fan of the Logitech gear. Hashtag Logitech, sponsor me. I'm Brute. Get in contact with Logitech and get them sponsor me, because that's how it works. But yes, no, I'm on the G29 with the standard pedals. Solid wheel, yeah. Because see, for me, I've had this for about, well, literally I got into GT Sports during lockdown. Hence why I've then finally got the passion back to do racing. It's why I nearly went left at that corner. Interesting. Oh dear me, let's get round here, shall we? Yeah, pretty much back in my teens, I used to do a lot of karting, and pretty much was knocking on the door of semi-professional racing. But I just did not have the funds for it, so kind of had to close the door on that dream. So the fact that I now get to do sim racing in beautiful cars with some fantastic drivers, it's kind of scratching the itch for me. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to get behind a wheel of a proper car, do racing stuff as well. But Apple One gamepad. Oh, sticks that swap the driving sims. Okay. Would be better. Granted, it's gone, but literally Black Friday sales, Boxing Day sales, New Year sales. Because what usually? Oh, I finished. Look at the front bumper, that's chronic. Oh my goodness. Scratchy bumper, no. Yeah, check out the sales, because usually what I think a Logitech wheel now is about 230, 250. That's British pounds. But I got my wheel for like 160. So do check out the sales, and it's a good set. Like I said, I've had this for 5 years, it's pretty good. I'm starting to lose a bit of sensitivity in the pedals, so that's about it. 200 for a race wheel of that quality looks pretty sound. Looking at it on Amazon right now. Yay! Thank you very much. I was so busy talking to you guys in the chat, I forgot that I finished that. I was getting close to finish the race. Right, there we go. So we got that. So I guess we're going to have Gonna have some spiel from Gran Turismo telling us about these beautiful cars. That's usually what happens. Let's go back. Bit of royalty-free Christmas music in the background. Go to the menu. I've got a present for you. Be sure to pick it up. They say be sure to pick it up. Oh no, it's not a collection there. So let's look at that ticket. Some pretty good driving skills though, huh? Pretty clean, smooth race. Thank you very much. Yeah, it could have been a little bit cleaner. There's a few little bumps that I could have got. Could have not done. Right, let's get our marathon ticket out of the way. The most disappointing roulette you'll ever have in your life is a Gran Turismo one. Oh, a Citroen ticket. No way. Oh, you spoil me. A Citroen ticket. You've received an invitation from a manufacturer to use the place. Oh my goodness, I've got past the paywall for Citroen. But yeah, to be honest, I am thinking about upgrading from the G29 because... Oh, what engine did I get? I already got this one. Nissan GT-R Nismo 17. Oh, very nice. Right, let's have a look at the rest of the menu books, shall we? But yeah, because I'm being tempted. I'm not sure if I want to do that. It does my head in doing that one. What is the recommended car? Oh no, this is from Stream Beats. It's all royalty free, so I shouldn't get DMC strikes. But yeah, through Harris Heller, he's done all the kind of royalty free stuff. That's the one I use. See, I've used that hybrid one, and it's not that good. I'm not going to do that because what is this one here? No, right to the Neo competition pass. Consists of series of races. Yes. Classic cars. Oh, classic cars then. Yes. Oh no, 80s and 90s. Why not? Drive into my personal music, will I? Always a few music as well, but it tends to get a bit stale for me after. Yeah, it does. Well, this is the Christmas stuff that I've, well, shockingly not listened to since last year. So, right, let's take this. Right, Lucas, I understand what we're doing. Right, let's start this. Let's get some classic cars out. Now the question is right. What classic cars can I use? So what tracks have we got? So we've got Willow Springs International, Red Bull. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you very much. I do like a bit of lo-fi. And then we've got Fuji. Oh, we could get the Supra out. I love that car. Let's start with Willow Springs. Saying that, I could get the Suzuki out. Oh, there's so many to choose from. That was the Cosworth that I had ready to race for last season. I have got the Christmas Alpha. I could go in the Christmas Alpha. Ooh, what to go for? There's quite a few here. Volvo Estate. What's the 800 or less? You know what? Let's go with the Pennzoil GT500 because I've not driven that yet. I've got the soft tyres for that. Let's give this a whirl, shall we? Do you have the shifter version or the pedal shifters? Drive roll. I use the paddles. I use paddle shifters. I am thinking of like, well, this is the thing is I'm trying to debate on what to do to upgrade because like the option I could do is I could stay with Logitech and I could go for their DD Pro, but it's like nearly $1,000 just for the wheel. But or do I move like? Part of me feels like everyone keeps talking about Fanatec, but where Fanatec's been with their sales and their administration and being bought by Corsair, I'm a bit concerned of committing myself to a Fanatec ecosystem if they're not going to be around for much longer. Moza don't really have the cross compatibility with PlayStation, which is what I'll mainly be using it for. I don't really want to have like a wheel from a PlayStation, a wheel for PC. That was naughty. That was that was even more naughty. Rude. Get the shifter, it looks so clean. Okay, well this is the thing though, because if I stay with Logitech, I know. Now, I don't recommend this for people at home, but I might have to take that Alpha out. Would not do that for Human. Fanatec are in a stronger position now that Corsair have taken over. Okay, because yeah, it's just whenever companies go into administration and they've been bought by other companies. Now Corsair, they're a fantastic company, good quality stuff, but I'm just concerned. Oh, someone's off. Interesting. Oh, safe return, please. 2 of you are off. Oh, it's my teammate. I think this is going to be a bit of a struggle here. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'd love some of the like Sim Magic stuff. It looks beautiful, but it's expensive. Oh dear, we've got somebody wanting to sell us bots. No, thank you, sir. You can stay away. But yeah, it's a tough one because, like, for me, I usually see there's Logitech. Oh, I don't think there is a mod available at the moment. Oh, off. Thank you, Yamanaka. Taking everything, only the products. Okay. I'm not sure. How can I make you a mod, Mr. Drew? Droopy Designs. Beautiful man. Say that. I could just pause this and sort this out, but I want to see if we can get back in the game. We've got 8 laps to get to at least P3. Username. Come on, bring it round, bring it round, bring it round. I think we should be alright for the moment. If we suddenly get spammed with a load of bots, I'll sort this out. If you're happy to, Drew, I'll probably make you a mod because you're bloody good gent. You know what? I'm going to ditch this. Interesting. Interesting. It will not let me do it. I can block you, report you, or ban you, which none of the above on that. Just want to point that out. I don't want. He's not a suspicious user either. Twitch, stop saying that Drew is a suspicious user. Ah. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I think I've done the interwebs, so you should have moderator privileges now, Drew. Thank you. I'm going to retry that. That's very cheeky. I don't like giving up races. Don't be suspicious. remember you from last time. On the outside, you go. Thank you, Mr. Drew. Right, out you go, thank you very much. Right, thank you. Oh, oh, oh! Not bad far. Come on. Thank you. The job is jobbed. Deploy the job. So that just going back to wheels again. So I spoke about Fanatec, Moser, and Logitech, but there's also the one I keep forgetting about, which is Thrustmaster. Do Thrustmaster do a DD? Because each time I try and look up for a direct drive Thrustmaster, it keeps giving me the belted stuff. Which, don't get me wrong, belt's pretty good. I do say in kind of quality of response, you go gear, then belt, then direct drive. And then in real life racing. I think they've not launched one. Oh, okay. Because you're on a Thrustmaster, aren't you, Drew? Or am I just making that up? I must say, with the bots, I'm Fanatec. Is it Tiny that's on a Thrustmaster? Or am I just making stuff up now? You get a Thrustmaster. There you go. I'll be the Oprah Winfrey, the Thrustmaster. You get a Thrustmaster. Right, come on, Will. Team orders. Let him make past. Tony and Rob have thrusties. Okay. Tell him what use this car. Oh. Multi 21, Wilk. Come on. We can't take our teammates out. You've got to let me past. In this fictitious team that we're racing for, I am definitely #1 driver. They definitely pay me at least 10 more P than you. Come on. He's going to pick up the inside. Sorry, Will. She gave me no choice. Oof. Don't know those products yet. The thing is, for me, like, Thrustmaster were a thought, but this sounds really bad because I'm going on brands, which I'm usually not a person going on, sort of like, oh, it's got to be the design of brand I want. But obviously a lot of Thrustmasters don't rear end me, Wilkes, crikey. That's not how we'll win with that kind of attitude. Thrustmaster have obviously done a deal with Ferrari, and I'm not the biggest Ferrari fan, though I must say, after this season, I have come round to them a bit. But I'm still a bit sore that I got rid of Sainz. Because I know stats-wise, Leclerc did outperform Sainz, but I would still say that Sainz is the better driver. Because Leclerc is fast, but he's also consistently inconsistent. So, but like, I must say, since, well, not to do a bit of a flex here, but I came fourth in my first ever Works Fantasy League for F1. More by luck than judgment. But since I've been doing a lot more of the Fantasy League stuff, I've been looking into the news. I say that, I've been looking at YouTube videos and not really fact checking it that much. But the rumour that I am very intrigued in is the possibility of Williams being in talks with Porsche in being an engine supplier for them. How true that is, I don't know. But we will see. We will see. Concentrate on the road. Too busy looking at the camera, actually looking at the road. But for me, the one thing I really want with Formula One is they need more engine supplies. So the fact that freaking Alpine are dropping the Renault engine and Renault's walking away from F1 and going for Mercedes, I'm just like, no. Because like with Audi and Cadillac coming in, honestly, the idea of having like Mercedes, Ferrari, Honda, Red Bull powertrains, Cadillac, and with Renault in the mix as well, it would have been amazing. But and we've got Audi coming as well. Everybody's saying as well that apparently Danny Rick's going to come back to drive for Cadillac. Caddy is building their engine, I believe, 29. I thought it was earlier than that. I thought they were going to try and get their engine for 26. Oh, no, hang on a minute. No, I read that wrong. Yeah, 29, you're right. Because I know, from what I remember, it's more than likely that Caddy, General Motors. Oh, goodness, I've just looked at my tyres. No wonder I'm struggling. Oh, goodness, right. I should probably pit. Oh, there's the Suzuki with the ginormous wang. Yeah, because I think GM, they're probably going to come in, and I think they said they'll try and have a supplier that's already on the grid, so they'll probably end up with Honda engines more than likely. I'm going to have to pit. I've lost steering. I've completely lost steering. Ah! He's had a mare. Oh goodness, the front left's dead. I'm driving a three-wheeler. Also, it's a bit surprising that, you know, Pit Sauber, the future Audi team, suddenly were looking a bit sporty in the last couple of races. Got you, Joe, getting some points. Oh, someone's gone off. Someone's still going off. Right, let's pull in here. Let's just switch to softs. But yeah, just realised I didn't really need to refuel, but it is what it is. Great turnaround in the season. Well, yeah, this is the thing that I honestly think, from where they started completely, obviously going into next year, they're going to have Bortoletto, who in the F2 Championship was very, very good. And I think probably one of my favourite drivers of the current grid, Nico Hulkenberg, mainly because he's very tall like myself. No, I'm not getting lapped. No way am I getting lapped. That's not happening. Right, so this might be a difficult menu book for me to get sorted on this one. I think I might have to be cheeky and get a faster car. But yeah, I just think it's a travesty that Bottas is going to be off the grid. Like, I honestly feel like he has had a bit of a raw deal with Formula One. So I very much feel like where Perez is not going to be on the grid next season. If he is, he's not in a Red Bull. No, I don't think he is. I think Lawson is going to end up in the Red Bull seat. I think Lawson will end up in the Red Bull seat. Should it be Tsunoda? Yes, but it won't be. And either Perez will maybe get a Racing Bull seat, or he'll be off the grid. But no, like Bottas, I think Bottas is going to go into a reserve driver role with Mercedes, which I don't see that as a bad idea for him. Basically, the idea that if Antonelli is a big pile of bum. Which it's the big debate on how broken F2 is. Because bearing in mind there's like Oliver Behrman and Kimi Antonelli who are coming into F1 next season. No. Well, this is the thing. Oh, am I out of fuel? Why have I lost traction? I'm out of fuel. Wow. Okay. Right, let's see if I can trundle into the pits. Oh, no! Don't make me miss the entry. Don't make me miss the entry. Okay, I thought I had enough juice. Obviously not. Don't change. I'm going to finish this race if it kills me. I'm only a few laps away anyway. Shocking. Right, bearing in mind we saw some Group 2s on the grid. Group 1s on the grid. Then we're going to do this one again, but with a bit of a faster car. They're going to do the exact one. Oh! Look who it is! Mr. Wilkes. Get out of the way. No time for you. Oh yeah, also, did I hear rightly, Drew, that there were no incident reports for round 1 of Season 3 of DTCC? No incident reports at all. Because that's good. It means the rules and regs are working. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I must say, bearing in mind this has also been in use for F1, I would never want to have the job of a steward. It's so difficult. Incidents, yes, but nothing reported. Oh yeah, there were quite a few incidences. Hashtag back mono. Losing daylight, but it's final lap anyway. Oh, get me out of this car. Look, the car's fine. I just don't think we needed a faster car. '11th and 12th for Team Pennzoil. But yeah, I'd hate to be a racing steward, because I do find it's very... All incidents are different in certain ways. Some that you can have like certain like bespoke rules for. Alright, let's jump out. And we'll try again, shall we? Right. Shall we bring the power of Dynaco to us? I think we should. Team Dynaco. Can I change the car settings? Do I have the tyres for it? No. Will that be enough? No. Can I get a power restrictor in there? Yes, I can. Power restrictor. Oh wow. Seriously? Seriously? Let's see how that goes. Gonna grab some food, mate. I'll keep you tabbed up. Thank you, Drew. Thank you very much. Enjoy your food. I should probably start some food soon. I've got some time. Right, Team Donico. We can only go with racing hard tyres, but I think that will be fine because that might last us the race. But we just need to keep an eye. Here we go. Already feeling better now. You know what I might do as well? Might wait till we get to a straight. No, Mr. Alpha, stop it. Not cool. No, okay. beer. Put on there. But yeah, like the fact that we've got the current F1 president trying to be a bit of a mini dictator, really. But I think they're right. What we need is actually a board of racing stewards that we have there permanently, not different for every single race, but like properly representative, and then try and deal with them as soon as possible. See what I was trying to do. Where is he going? Round the outside. Oh goodness me. Here we go. Right. Full sim mode now. Right, into P10. Yeah, it's just, it needs to be regulated better, unfortunately, with the FIA, but like I said, they need a board of racing stewards that are honestly probably, so they're going out wide and I'm not sure that's going to do me justice or not. But yeah, they need to be ex-drivers or maybe even current drivers. Because, like I said, it's this whole race to the apex first, which is basically endorsing dive bombing into the corner, which, yes, you can do, but it is also going to create unsafe racing, which we saw with some of the battles between Verstappen and Norris. Literally, they were just diving up the inside, and then people getting penalties for silly reasons. Also, as well, a good example would be the 10-second penalty that Norris got, which nearly completely blew his chances of getting the constructors and finishing second. Mainly because they were using a very old rule for something honestly quite minor. Like, yes, double yellow flags, it means that there's a proper danger to it, but close me off. Rude. I must say this is a very classic track, but it's not one of my favourites. So it looks currently like I've not tyres are pretty good. Looking good on petrol as well. 23 seconds behind the leaders. Oh, the CLKLM. back to the radar. Oh, I think someone's gone off of that corner. Just gonna stretch the pits. That's the one he has. Alright, we've got by Kookaburra. 14 seconds ahead. This is a nasty corner. Close it down. That going that wide. I think that one up ahead is P4. We just need P3, then we can move on to the next menu book. I'm not getting precious about this now. I've just got to get them done. There we go. Oh hello, it's not who I thought it was, it's freaking Bathwater. You need to get out of the way, mate. Blue flags, blue flags! Come on! Jeez, if I'm just 7, and that's the alpha, we're lapping people now. To get through these guys quicker. P2 is pitted. P1 has pitted. This may be my chance. It's first. Oh no, they all pitted and got out before me. But they're just up the road, I think. Ooh, not too much on the gravel, please. Not too much on the gravel. But yeah, going back to steering wheels and controllers. Now obviously I started on Gran Turismo Sport, which was straight onto the thumbnail controller without the haptics you have in PS5, which was good. And like, I know that there are people out there that are absolute gamepad geniuses when it comes to sim racing, but for me, I've always preferred the kind of gradual turn with steering wheels, which you can do on thumbsticks, but I've never perfected the art. No, 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 no! Oh, he spinned it! He spinned it! He spinned it. Spinned it. He spinned it chronically. Down to P6 now. Oh, that's such a pain. I was doing quite well actually as well. It also shows in this car I can go a full stint, it looks like. God, I'll just wreck my tyres. Bring it round. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. There we go. It's not the one that I'm looking for. 24 seconds ahead. It's the leaders. Yeah, some beautiful MIDI strings there, loving it. Just realised I think I had this edited for the daily still, so obviously I've got the error as fast as possible. Right, P6 is better than last time. There we go. Oh! P6 is better than nothing. Right. Overlord, are you still with us? Are you a streamer as well? I feel like we've raced before. Just me just being pretty very forgetful. Apologies. Right. So they are all... Miazano's in the same car as me. Okay. We've got the R962 77, the Saab Mercedes, and the Jaguar. Let's retry, and we have just got to be hot on it. Out the way you go. With the old bangers a mash there. Off. Bring it back on. I need to be flowing through these back markers ASAP. Sorry Wilkes, know you were my teammate last time. Brings a rally car to a circuit race. Right, up to P11 already now. Goodness me. Who re-enters the who does that? On the first lap. That's not how you rejoin the track. Ever. Shocking. Shocking behaviour. Just going for the gap that's not really there. What is going on here? What is going on here? My goodness me. That's it. Nice and steady. Sorry, buddy. So bad. Got the yellow car again. Yellow flag even. There we go. Missed them this time. Seconds behind this time. Here we go. One of my favourite cars there. Let's drive ourselves through here. Let's break on that one, good off that tail. Oh, nearly dipped a wheel, nearly dipped it. Now, sorry, this has kind of turned into a bit of me monologuing about Formula One, but also been on the topic of it. The circuits, we've got quite a few circuits now, but I feel like this is supposed to be the pinnacle of motorsport. You know. However, why do we need 3 American Grand Prix? Now, I know where they're pushing into the States, but why do we need 3? Las Vegas, Miami, and the circuits of the Americas. Now, honestly, I feel like those 2 out of those 3 races could have been given to different countries. Like, we could have a South Africa Grand Prix. I know they're really pushing for that. How are you speeding past me? I'll chuck it up the inside of here. Sorry, that's going to be onto the grass. It's the second person I've taken out. I'm on a mission. I need to get to P3. And Miazona's 8 seconds up the road from me, and he's in the same machinery as me. Yeah, he's there. Spotted him. Right, in all fairness, if I stay stay 13 seconds behind the leader, that means if they all stop in front of me, I should overtake them all. From what I could see is that clump up there past turn 1. They're the boys in blue. It. Push, push, push. 6 seconds. Some people stopping, but I don't think it's near the ones in front. Downforce seems to be helping us here. Oh! Come on! Unsafe reset. Massively unsafe reset there. No, everyone else saw that as well, right? What the? Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo. See, now I'm 28 seconds behind the leader, which means they're going to have... Oh, that's knocked my talent out of me. Not good at all. They were spinning off into the distance and they just reset right in front of me. It was 13 seconds in front of me, near Zona was. Right behind me now, probably on fresh tyres as well. Right, so it looks like Martin Grady's P2, so Tidgney. Portillo, I took out early, he's in 15. Right, Grady's pitted. Why are you sat in the middle of the road? Seconds. They've pitted now. It's trying to get. All I need is one more space, one more place. Oh, I don't want to lose the grip on it now. Flare the wheels up. That's Heisel. He's the one that is 29 seconds in front of me with no fuel. And the other one's pitted as well, it looks like. Gallo's pitted as well. Whoa! Where did you come from? Wasn't even concentrating on the ones behind me. Oh, this is tragic. I don't think I'm going to do this. We'll push it to the end. I think we would have done this if we didn't have that freaking track reset from one of those bots. My only hope is he gets delayed by 5 seconds. I don't think he will. See, he was delayed. There he is. He's just passed Toyota. Just go off for me. Just go off. Out the way. Out the way. 3 seconds away. Oh, that's a pain. That is a real pain. A real pain. Not happy about that. But it is what it is. Right, guys. I think it's time to call it le quits, as the French would say. I can smell something beautiful downstairs being cooked for me. But yeah, this is going to be the kind of new time I'm going to be streaming. I usually do 8 PM on a Mondays, but I'm probably going to move it till 6 because it works better for me. Whether it works better for viewership, we'll find out, but we'll see. But yes, if you are still new to the channel, please make sure that you're followed and subscribed on Twitch if you wish, and obviously give us a subscription and a like on YouTube as well. I'm planning to do some different content in the new year, hopefully, if I don't get distracted by pretty colours and shapes or other things. But yes, right, let's have a quick whirl at, let's just chuck us over to here so you can get to see my auto-focusing face. Who is on linesies? So usually it'd be at this point I would then I would raid through to Mr. Drew, who is still in the chat, bless him. Is there anybody out there? Got Ramster 424. There's a few people I'm not really sure of at all there. But yes, indeed. Right, well, first of all, as we've had Drew in the chat, I'm going to give him a little shout out because I'm not sure if it's going to work. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll give that a whirl. If that doesn't work, let's go think about it.
A party race? So Squash just managing to keep Hammer behind Eck up into P6 now, and Loki having a good start. Started P10, now in P7. Buzz was fearing he'd...
But yes, Drew is a phenomenally fast sim racer. He is also the organiser of the DTCC, which I'm a part of. Hopefully I'll be joining for round 2 this Saturday. But yes, he's a fantastic streamer. Drop him a follow, say hi to him as well. And also thank you very much, Overlord Bacon, for being in the chat as well. It's nice to see you guys there. I hope you have a great week. I should be back online streaming. I know I've said this a few times and then not done it. This Friday, 9 PM British Standard Time, for a bit of Quidditch World Champions, or Quidditch Champions, whatever it's called nowadays. Anyway, right, as I'm just going to have one little last look, see if there's anybody I can drop you to. I could drop you to Lev, but he doesn't know me, so it's a bit weird. I'm just going to call it quits tonight, I think, guys. I'm just going to not raid out. So, look after yourselves. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is where you are. Look after yourselves, please. And if I don't see you on Friday, maybe see you Saturday in Drew's, on Drew's channel. You can watch me, hopefully not annihilate too many people and have some good cracking racing. But until then, guys, have a lovely evening. Take care, sleep well, or good morning, and have a good breakfast. Take care.